Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Jamie, for 9 months up. Thanks so much. It's actually tier three. That's actually crazy. Thanks so much. Genuinely. I'll stay silent until everyone joins in. Give me a second. Let me wait until people join. I'm getting water and stuff. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of, I'm kind of nervous. Don't worry. I'll explain everything for everybody, so you don't have to worry. I'll explain everything. I'll explain the context and everything. Oh, but I'm kind of nervous. I'm not you really used to speaking with uh, thoughts in mind. But don't worry. I'll thoroughly explain everything, so you guys don't have to worry. Actually, I think I came too early. Actually, maybe I don't have to worry. I'm kind of surprised. I thought there might be more people who join in for the clarification, but I guess they're not that interested. But that's okay. Um, I want to explain to you guys anyway, so don't worry about it. I kind of been stressed out over this. I've been stressed out. I don't even know what happened. Don't worry, I'll explain. It's not. I was gonna have a Cortez talk today, but I wanna start the stream with the plave talk, and then I want to get into the others. Does that make sense? Well, here's the thing. Cause I've been thinking a lot about it, and oh, thanks so much, Potato, for 3 months up. You've been here for 3 months up. Oh, in advance. Thank you, Potato. Thank you. Um, no, basically, hmm. Well, I have a lot of thinking. Yes, I have a lot of thinking. Take your time. Thank you. Don't worry. Before I start the stream, I'm gonna watch the VOD with you guys again so that I could review one at a time. Does that make sense? Hmm. What happened? Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll explain. I'll explain what happened. So you don't have to worry. If you missed out yesterday, I'll explain, and I'll I'll give you the context so no one feels left out. So don't worry. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I've been not doing good. I've been kind of I've been not doing good, but um that's about it. I kind of had a bad sleep, and I don't really do much today. Hmm. Why? Well, how do I say it? Mm, I don't. I think it would be a lie if I say I don't care at all about what people says about me. So I think there is a lot of I'm not. So like I'm saying, I'm not always affected, but sometimes I feel a little frustrated when like I get misunderstood, or actually, well, this case I think is my fault, but at the same time, the person that should be apologizing is to play, but I don't want it to come off in the wrong way. So I just wanna I wanna thoroughly talk about this. Yeah. I'm sorry you're going through this. Well, it's sort of consequence of my action, and I kind of knew eventually this day would come eventually. So no, no, no. Here's the thing. I actually okay. So I thought about it a lot. I did say something wrong, and I'll explain how you guys. I'll explain to you guys how I feel about it. Yeah. Again, similar to the Aniphin situation, I'm not gonna post this, and I don't really think the world's. Well, I don't really think people want explanation. Do you guys see where I'm coming from? But at the same time, it's just I want to clarify and reflect on my behavior, if that makes sense. So I'm probably not gonna make this into a video, but I still want to talk about it. I was actually debating a lot whether I should talk about this on stream or not, because a lot of people don't know what happened, so it's not like, yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So, so I'm taking a little bit of time to start. Bear with me. Anyway, how are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. What is it? What's today? Today is Thursday. Time goes by way too fast. Time goes by way, way too fast. I haven't even been doing a lot of work. I've been very unproductive lately, so it's alright. Sorry, sorry. Good? Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Yeah, this week was quick, I would say. Hmm. My mic is good, thank you. Thank you. I care about the audio setting because I'm sensitive towards audio. Not as like much as other engineers, but What is pizza pops? Hmm. Hope you're okay, yo. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Don't worry, don't worry. Just worried about you. Ah, I've been, I've been upset. I'm very upset. At the same time, ah, like I understand, but my mood is very upset. Yeah, because of what happened. Yeah, exactly. You know, here's the thing. I wouldn't even be upset. I wouldn't even be upset if I didn't like plave. Do you know? Do you see where I'm coming from? Let's cancel them right back. No, like I actually like plave. So I like that's why I'm kind of upset at the situation because yeah. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? If like if I didn't like plave, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't have even cared about this whole thing. I would have literally just not bothered to even look into it. But and also after thinking a lot, I realized I made a big mistake. So I also think I was being disrespectful to plave. So I wanna yeah. Here's the thing, like it's not like Play would ever watch my stream or listen to anything like that. But I'm always I don't want someone, an artist I support, to hear negative things. So yeah. Why are your roots sticking up so much? Oh, my hair's growing out. No, here's the thing. I usually think there's a case where fans are doing too much, but I thought about it. This case is actually my fault. Like I actually did this to myself. Like unlike the N hyphen situation, this one is actually more of my mistake. Do you guys agree? I don't know if you guys agree. Also heard the Eyelid album, but I was hesitant to do this live because I was hesitant to do it because you know how people clip sections and sections all the time out of context? So my worry is what if my apology or clarification gets edited in a, wrong way and it goes, it makes the situation worse. So that's why I didn't want to do this. But at the same time, I thought at the end of the day, people are gonna listen to what they want to listen. So I still wanted to. So mainly, I think I wanted to. That's why it's a reflection. I wanna reflect on my behavior, if that makes sense. Anyway, hi to everyone coming in. You know what I'm very surprised by? Or did I think it was too much? Why did I think there'd be more people who joined? Oh, as in, I'm not saying like viewer counts low, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying I thought I would have to worry. I thought I would have to stand here and sit through more negative comments. I was prepared for it. I was very prepared. I prepared my mind beforehand. I saw someone saying like I'm gonna unsubscribe and report or there's more on Twitch today for sure. I see. No, but I feel like it's more homies. I kind of wanted the people who are upset to join because I also wanted to explain if that makes sense. The clips will probably go out later. You know what my thinking is? I don't know if people are interested in apology or clarification. Do you guys see where I'm coming from? I don't know if people are interested in that. Some people like to know the spicy topics, but I never really see the after talk. So I don't know. But at the same time I don't want to make a video about it because I just don't want to make other homies mood bad as well. Yeah. No, here's the thing is that this wasn't even I actually think this cancellation is valid. That's why I'm actually speaking about it. Do you guys see where I'm coming from? If it was totally not valid, I would have ignored it and laughed it off. But this one, I actually thought about it. It's actually valid. It's actually valid. And I think Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying all the actions and all the comments that I was receiving is nice. But so I'm not saying I deserve all of this, but I did misspeak. So I wanted to go into that, if that makes sense. hmm So seems like most people are here. Should we just get into it right away? Are you guys ready? Also,
What did you do this time?
what did I do this time? Oh, hi Vasaurus. Thank you for 52 months up. I got in trouble. I spoke a little bit immaturely. So I'll explain. Perhaps just post it. You think I should post this? I don't know. I'll debate. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Since okay, like if no one's gonna post the clips, might as well I post myself. Did Play recognize you? They don't even know I exist, guys. I'm like nothing, I'm like a stone. No, don't post it. I think it's also good to not post because I don't think it's always good to bring Twitter into YouTube. So don't post it, they'll get on you. That's true. But anyway, all right. All right. So I'm sure there's a lot of people here who are confused right now at what's going on. Like, what are we talking about? Or
It's like that.
some people might not even be aware of who's plave. What did Hyosang do? Why is he in trouble again? You see what I mean? So to explain the context, what I'm gonna do, as well as to, look at my own action, I'm just going to watch the yesterday's VOD with you guys. Is that fine? I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole thing. Well, not like the whole entire VOD, but the section that I talked about played. So this was yesterday's stream. All right, let me. Hyphen and Stray Kids about 2 years ago. I kind of used to listen to their songs, but I'm not their fan. Now I am. So guys, for me, love takes a long time. I don't just all of a sudden love someone right when I see them. I have to get to know them. I have to, So I'm getting to know with NCT Wish. I had to literally take really love. I love his stuff. As me, ears. Let me find. I don't take request. Oh, right here. And then I became his fan. Okay, so yeah. Blossom Parade Plave. Okay. Normally I don't take request, but I like Plave, so let me take a listen to this one. Thing is, here's the thing. I'm a mean person. If I don't like it, I'm gonna skip it. Is that okay? But I like Plave.
이유 없이 널 보면 설레
Oh.
온 세상이 멈춰버린 기분 햇살 가득한 날 바람이 싣고 온 우릴 닮은 꽃향기 동화 속의 한 페이지야 가까워진 너기에 난 두근두근 대와 상상만 했던 나의 이야기 용기를 낼 시간
Oh.
감은 지금 꽃송이 들어 parade You and I 마법 같아
Can I say something that might make a lot of you guys upset? Stop it! This song is also probably written with AI. Stop it! I could kind of hear it. Stop it! I'm not saying there's any issue. And ultimately, at the end of the day, they probably made it themselves. But, You know what is this like? No, it's not. Uh, I'm pretty sure. It's
Stop
not like,
it!
yeah.
Stop!
I think there's about 70% chance. I would say.
Stop
You love
it!
AI anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Once you start practicing and make music with AI tools, you could kind of tell. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have to hear me
Stop
out.
talking!
Guys, no commercial songs that's out there right now use direct AI source.
This is true.
What I'm talking about by this is the K-pop producers, they use AI in the arrangement and developing sense.
This
They
is
don't
true.
use it in the final production. At the end of the day, you have to remake it with the synthesizer and everything.
This is true.
Shut Up Hyosang, they make their own music. This is what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand what I'm saying by this is made with AI. It's like, at the end of the day, you have to make everything with hand. You actually can't use the AI source. It's against the law and it doesn't sound good.
That's also true.
But you could smell if something was written with AI because
Stop
for
it!
some reason, the AI tool has a nuance.
That's actually true.
What
though.
gives it away? So number one, for some reason, these AI tools love acapella.
That is
That's
actually
not the
true.
only reason. Is the part that you could tell the most is the chords.
that
There's like a nuance of these chords that when you work with AI,
I should stop
you
talking.
could kind of get. Basically, it's like this. It's like it sounds good, but like is this? Or it kind of feels like is this weird sensation of it works, but I don't know how they did it. So I'm not saying it's 100% made with AI, but let me show you another song that I felt.
Stop
No,
it!
it's like this.
Stop
So,
this
I don't know
behavior!
if you guys could kind of feel. Anyway, all right. So sorry for being unserious. I'll start here. So yesterday I made a statement saying this plave song that I'm listening to might be arranged with AI's help. This is actually very wrong thing to say. There's a lot of people, a lot of musicians and artists who doesn't like AI and who is very offended and sensitive towards AI. And for me to say, oh, this might have been made with help of AI is accusing them or making rumors that could possibly ruin their reputation. And you know what's crazy? I actually gotten accused for using AI art in my album, and I had to clarify myself, and I realized how I was frustrated when people accused my art for being AI. They were on Reddit saying, oh, this is for sure AI, and I had to work with my artist to show the process of the drawing to prove that it's not AI. So I realized I am so immaturely spoken because if someone told me if my art was made with AI, I would be upset. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's legal or not, I was being a hypocrite because if I was in plave situation there, I'll be upset. And I think even like a fan of my music would also be upset if they heard this. Basically, you know when people say things, when I said that, by the way, this is my tiny defense. I don't know if this sounds like an excuse. I didn't mean to say that. I personally don't think it's bad to use because hear me out. I thought since I work as a producer and I know a lot of K-pop producers, I'm aware that the use of AI is very prevalent in the K-pop producing field. So for me, when I talk with other producers in the K-pop field, it's just a tool that some people like to use, some people don't like to use, if that makes sense. So it's already very implemented in the industry. But at the same time, I didn't realize that accusing something, here's the most important part. You know what's bad about AI is that you can't tell ever 100% if something is AI or not. So for me to say, oh, it feels AI, is actually very offensive. In fact, I worded wrongly saying, oh, this is 70% likely AI. And the reason why so not only did I speak wrong, but another reason why I'm very upset at myself is because another reason, okay, not even any other group. You know, this is plave. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the group plave, but plave is virtual idol group. And some people don't even know what virtual idol group is. Some people are like, oh, so are they like Hatsune Miku? Is this Vocaloid? Are they AI? So there's a lot of people who doesn't know about plave and say that they're not human. As a result, the fandom is already very sensitive towards the word AI. And for me to say something like this is actually, I think if anything, it's more controversial because I said this about Plave's music than even any other music, because they already get so many hate from other side that, you know how when you constantly get attacked by being virtual or by being something, you know how fans tend to be on edge about it? So it was basically my fault. And here's the thing, it's ironic because I really don't like when people put down Plave. I don't know if this makes sense, but I don't have any intention of putting down any of the members' work or anything like that. And some people are saying, oh, he's only saying this because now he's getting hate for it. No, but if you watched my stream, I liked Play since Pump Up the Volume. So I don't know, personally, I'm just sad that I possibly spoke wrong about a group that I already like. So normally, I try to ignore when people get upset on Twitter or things like that because, in online world, people tend to misinterpret my words and all the time. But in this case, I actually thought about it and I realized I spoke very wrong about it. Do you see what I'm saying? I actually spoke wrong. I think it's actually reasonable for people to be upset at this situation, especially because everyone hates AI on different scale. And most importantly, it's like the accusation. You know what's scary is that, you know how people frame and said, he said Plave is AI. You know how that sentence is incorrect? What do you mean Plave is AI? They're real human, they make their music. But you know how if you phrase that sentence like that, then it gets misinterpreted. I realized what I said could also be misinterpreted, saying, oh, what? Basically, I was doing the same thing, if that makes sense. My words. I don't always speak wisely. I make a lot of mistakes when I speak. And I've been getting some DMs and comments. I don't know if you guys have seen so far. Obviously, there were comments that were too much, but I also thought a lot of the comments were actually kind of reasonable. And some people said they're gonna report me. That's fine. Reporting or unsubscribing, that's all fine. I don't really mind that. Very, very important thing. I wanted to say this. Like, just because I made this mistake and a lot of the pleas, some of the pleas might be upset at me, that doesn't mean I don't want to listen to play music anymore, if that makes sense. Because, I don't want this experience for me to dislike or like play less. I just like musicians who make good art. So, in this case, I'm just very sorry that I spoke wrong about musician that I already enjoy. Yeah, and No. Here's the thing. No. I know. Here's another thing. I know some homies want to defend me, whether on here or whether on Twitter. I understand where you're coming from, and I am very happy you are speaking up for me. But at the same time, I think I actually spoke wrong on this. So I'm sorry if I'm making Hyomi's upset because you were defending her from me. But if I'm saying I'm wrong, I'm afraid it might make it seem like I'm betraying you. But that's not the thing. It's just that here's the thing. Here's the thing is that I think the most important thing is if someone said mine was AI, I would have been upset too. But for me to say that so easily about other people's work is my mistake. In my defense, I don't really think of myself as YouTuber or anyone. You know what I mean? I just kind of think of myself as just a dude. So, you know how people tend to speak easily about celebrities without thinking through too much? I think I kind of made that mistake. But the difference is that I didn't sort of think that I was speaking to wider audience as well. But ultimately, yeah, it's... And I also... Okay, I don't know if anyone enjoy NCT Wish. I should also apologize for the statement I said about NCT Wish's song. By the way, you know, I like these songs. It's more so of I think I was participating in somewhat of that. I think I just wanted to act smart, if that makes sense. Because as a producer, I have to face and see a lot of people using the tool, and it only gets, like, it's impossible to tell. So I think I was just kind of making guesses, but I think either way is, yeah. I agree. Like, that's what I'm thinking is that once you start to get these kind of accusation, then it ruins the reputation because people don't listen. You know, not that many people would sit here and actually listen to the full conversation. They would take one sentence of Plave's AI and they would repost that, and that would ruin the group's reputation as well. Like, if someone did that about me, I'll be very upset as well. Like for example, guys, think about it. Like, wouldn't I be upset if someone started saying the sentence, "Oh, Hyo-sang hates Plave"? I'll be upset because that's not true. Like, I love Plave, but if that word goes around, then yeah, similar to X-Lab, similar to... But okay, among all the cancelable situation I had so far, I think this one is actually my mistake. I actually think... Here's the thing though. I'm not necessarily... I wasn't sure if I should do this talk or not. Because the person I want to apologize to is to Plabe, to the artist. But you know how what we say can't always reach the artist? So I don't know if this talk has any meaning. That's why I was debating, should I even mention this? Because it's not like I'm able to directly apologize. You know how in our daily life, when you make a mistake, you're able to apologize to the person directly and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke wrong to you." But you know how in online world, you can't make a direct apology? You could try DMing them. Imagine you're Bambi. You're sitting at home. Someone writes an essay on the DM saying, "I'm sorry, blah blah blah." What would you think? Like, what is this? And then you would just scroll away. You know, they most likely aren't really going to care. So, but I usually do DM. I usually do DM and say, "I'm sorry, I spoke wrong." I had a similar situation about Pomhan, where it was a similar situation where someone clipped a specific part. So I apologized to him because, yeah. I wish neither this talk or apology reaches them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They have too many other things to worry about. I personally don't wish any of this kind of... But yeah, you know, I was thinking about this. I think this is kind of the mistake I made is kind of similar to people using racial slurs or using inappropriate cultural appropriation. A bit. So so like the long story short, I didn't realize the AI accusation could be hurtful to the artist. Yeah, I agree, Katie. I agree. The reason why I keep repeating this is because I I would be upset if someone said that about me. Guys, literally, look, if you guys see, look, there's literally a Reddit page. This is my album. It says, "Is this album cover AI?" And then people are saying 70% AI, and it's not AI. So I had to fight on here, you know. I literally went through the same thing. I am very dumb because I literally had the same situation. Look, is this album AI? And then people were saying like, I'm Hyosang and this is my, oh wait, this is me. Oh, hold on. Yeah, not AI. It's AI because underwent blah 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 after generating. It's like, you know, so I realized this close vet, whatever, I was doing close vet behavior. You see what I mean? Like I was basically doing this. Yeah, they were like 70% AI. And then real or fake AI bot. I'll be so upset if someone said this. So can you listen to their live singing so you know it's not AI? This is what I'm saying, guys. How do I explain? I don't know how to explain this. Because I already explained. I don't know how to explain this. Every commercial music out there that is registered under Korea's copyright registration is not AI. Okay, yeah. I know this. Like I know this law. Yeah. But no, here's the thing. That's guys. That's why it was my fault. Like this is like I made the mistake because you know how we go through this technology and we go through different generation, and sometimes there are words that people were not that familiar with, and it could come off in a very negative connotation. So for me to use that term without thoroughly thinking about it is actually the main issue. It's not even about like technically like which stage of the production or blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's why I keep saying it's kind of like as if I spoke a racial slur without knowing. It's yeah, I the intention wasn't, but you explained enough. Okay, sorry for over explaining. Thing is, this is gonna happen a lot in the future. We already had the same thing happen with N hyphen. We already had the same thing happen with X Love. I think naturally we're going to be facing more of these. I'm not gonna apologize just because I'm getting hated, but I wanna clarify when I think I made mistake. Does that make sense? Yeah. So no, I'm talking to homies. I'm not gonna. So don't worry. Every time I get teared apart on Twitter, uh, yeah, you don't have to worry every time. Mhm. You're right about an iPhone. No, even the iPhone. I saw the video and I thought, that is kind of wrong. You know what? The same thing with an iPhone was is that I made the same mistake there where I assumed Heesing's intention. Do you see where I'm coming from? Like the thing is, you know how is the words could be interpreted very badly. Where even if I say, "Oh, probably" or "might be" or "I think," the later's turn into Heesing left on his own or play made AI. You see what I mean? So That's why even the speculation, I should be careful, because making speculation turns into rumor, and I think that's when it starts to hurt the artist. Because guys, think about it. The more I think about it, that's literally what's happening right now. What I said got twisted, and this is coming back to me. So I should have been careful when I said it in the first place too. So he'll support X Love. So okay, so the situation that happened with the X Love is I listened to their music and I said, oh, I'm getting this weird feeling. Like I don't know how to feel. And people were saying I was homophobic. And they were like an argument. And I said, I'm not homophobic. I like their art, but I wasn't familiar with their concept. And anyway. All right. So for rest of today, I don't want to do any other content. I just want to do regular radio. Is that fine? So because also there's homies who join in and they just want to chill and relax. So I don't want to do the whole stream just with me stressing you guys out. So if there's any plea, I hope my intentions get delivered, but I think it's generally hard. So Isla's new album, okay, if I didn't have this current situation, you know what I would have said about Isla's new album. you know what I would have said. I've already listened to the Eyeless album. I usually take a listen to these right when they come out. I've listened to the Eyelet, I've listened to Le Seraphim, and there was one more that also made a comeback. It was Eyelet, Le Seraphim, and another girl group? I forgot. There's one more girl group. Oh, TXT comeback was wow. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So Certified Yapper. Oh, Unchild, right, Unchild. That's what I was thinking of. Anyway, okay, let's do some radio. Can the moderators change the title to, what is it? Can you change the title to radio? All right, if you're watching on Twitch, type !radio. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description. Feel free to submit anything. It's all anonymous, so you can submit whatever you like. And I read through some submissions. Yes. Why didn't you make mods editors? Oh, I could do it. I was just lazy. I don't really, think about the... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I'll give one of you guys mods or manager. Yeah. I just didn't think my stream was that big enough for me to need like several title changer or something like that. Am I gonna do a deep dive into ATs? I think I didn't I? Make me mod yo in 20 years? All right, first submission. Today is April 30th. Let's see what kind of submissions we got. All right. What is this? Okay. I think this is actually Hyomi's submission. This is Hyomi's submission. It says, "You're ugly, but your neck is good." Is this MHM? Is this what is this anyway, next submission. Sorry for calling them out. What else? You're making sugar cookies, but I'm waiting for dough to chill. Sugar cookies? I don't think I've ever made cookies in my life. Next submission. Oh, we have a lot of submissions actually. Eyeshadow would look good on you. Eyeshadow? I have makeup. I'm too lazy to ever wear them. But I have a bunch of makeups that Hyomi's gifted me. I'm bad at drawing eyeliner. I think I like eyeliner. But I don't know. I have very tiny eyes. So the whole eye, whatever, it doesn't look that good. Next submission. If you could launch any store or brand, what kind of store would it be? If I could launch any store or brand? If I could launch any store or brand? Best Buy? I heard employees get discount. I like technology, so Best Buy? Or What else? Why are you sick of me? Why? Why? Video game addict? I am a video game addict. I love Genshin. Oh, I mean, that sounds like I only love Genshin, but I love almost every single game, including Genshin. Claire's? Oh my god, guys, do you guys know where Claire's is? It's this piercing shop that are located in some malls, and they pierce people's ear using this gun. I freaking got infection because I got my piercing done at Claire's. So I had to suffer for several years. Please, if you're getting a piercing, get it at a tattoo shop. No, I heard Claire's went out of business, which they should. Oh, there's one at your local? They should close. Yes, please go to a tattoo shop. The tattoo shops look scary, but the people there are actually nice. I was so scared to walk into a tattoo shop. Look at me, look at me. Just, I'm not someone who is brave. But my friend took me, my high school friend, and I said, oh, I'm scared. I don't want to walk in there. Everyone there looks scary. And I went in there and they said, oh, like, how are you doing? And they put something behind my ear. I forgot. It's a styrofoam or something, ice, I think. And then, pew. So, who's this twink in the tattoo shop? You know how nervous I was while I was waiting for the piercing? There were people and all these tattoos and piercing all on the wall, and there's this super muscular bearded guy with a bunch of tattoo, and I was just sitting there. I'm just here for the ear. Yeah. And then there's I don't know if this is gonna sound wrong, but there's always an emo baddie who works at a tattoo shop. Am I wrong? There's always like a short-haired, all black. And she said, "Oh, you could just lay down here." I said, "Okay." Anyway, she did not want you. They treat me like a elementary school kid. You know what I mean? They see me and they're like, huh, "I see this kid." Yeah, and it's cheap. I think it's barely what. At the time, it was $10, $15. I forgot what the price was. Next submission. What is this? Last night I had a dream of Hyosang having obsession with beef jerky. You said you lead homies for it, but someone donated $1 and asked if you would leave right now, and you did. What? And you went to Walmart and got beef jerky? What? What? I used to eat beef jerky when I was in 5th grade. So when I was in Korea, I used to travel a lot from academy to school, and I would need a snack in between. And a lot of the other snacks are unhealthy, but you know how beef jerky is beef at the end of the day? So I remember I ate a lot of those. I don't like when beef jerky is too salty. I like the non-salty ones where you could chew and then it tastes good over the time. You hate the smell of it? I think it depends on the brand, if that makes sense. You can't eat beef? He's gonna clock out right now for beef jerky. Also, guys, my stress level might affect my spine. You know how I have a spine disease? My spine's been hurting all day long. I'm being serious. It's been aching all day long. And I've been laying down, but it's not fixing. Anyway, next submission. What is a completely normal thing that secretly gives you the ick? I actually have an answer to this. You know when I get icked by girls? I don't know if this is really, really weird. When do you think I get ick by women? I get ick when girls freak out. When girls see spider and they freak out and they lose the cool, I get the ick. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Even if it's a very attractive person, you know how they do like, ah! Some people find that cute. I don't find it cute. I just find it icky. Well, here's the thing. No, here's the thing. Actually, when they get scared, there's the icky scared and there's the not icky scared. What I mean by that is when they go like, ah, that's not icky. But there's some people who make it. Oh, it's you know what I feel it is? Is when they act very cool on daily basis, but when it breaks, then it's icky. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like they try to act super cool. Anyway, sorry. That's my weird ick point. Next submission. Can you come to my graduation? It's in California. And do what? and what do you want me to do? Hold flowers? What do you want me to do? Emotional support? Oh, I know it's graduation season right now. People are getting gowns and things like that. Next submission. Hi, what is your YouTube search history? You guys want to know my YouTube search history? Wait. Can I take a look at it before I show you guys? Okay, wait. I don't know if it shows. It's probably boring AF. Hold on, let me see. Oh, you can okay. You can see the. Hold on, let me see if there's anything weird. No, there isn't. Look, this is my search history. so is. Can you see it? Okay. Hyosang, plave, cheat code, red, Ian Lau, NCT Wish, too much, Seiko Omori, Fujikaze. These are Japanese artists. Noah, Surf, Yamashita Tatsuhiro. It's all musician. It's literally all music. It's all music. Yeah. I'm surprised there's no Genshin. I looked up Ian because he posted a video that we collabed together. So, next submission. What is my skincare routine? I don't do any laughter. Laughter, guys. Laughter. Where is it? Laughter. One of my favorite songs. I love this song. It's a very nice song, very nice lyrics. Can we get the translation? I want to translate for you guys. The song is basically, it says, can the wings really move? Can I really fly? They're asking, can my wings really move? Can I really fly? Without answering yes or no, I stare at the sky. The bird's name is Laughter, and it breaks through the cage, and just with the voice that they want to fly, and they overcome themselves and sing again. It talks about how, when you start music, when these members started doing music, they weren't sure if they're going to be successful with music or not, and they're being, how people are skeptical whether they could be musician or not. So that's what that's talking about. I think it's a very nice lyrics. I don't understand Japanese. There was a Korean translation underneath it. Who's my favorite artist? Obviously Fujikaze. I posted a video about Fujikaze, and people were making fun of my Fujikaze accent. They said, why is he pronouncing Fuji's name like that? And they think I should be pronouncing like Fujikaze, or I think in Korean pronunciation it's more fu than fu. Yeah. So if you listen to him speak, it's like in between that too. Fujikaze desu. Minasan. You see what I mean? Yes. Anyway. Next submission. I need a Hana CD or vinyl so I can listen to your music on my record player. I didn't make any CD or record player, but when I make more bigger music, then I will eventually. I'm just not big enough for me to make album into EP or CDs. Yes. I'll try to make more good music, if that makes sense. Next submission. Have you played the new game NTE? Neverness to Everness? It's a game similar to Styling Engine. Yeah, it just came out, right? I know what it is. I haven't played it. I don't think I will. I tried different stuff like Eternal Wave or something. I generally like Genshin the best. Anyway, it's another game that came out. I went to a job interview today, so I will ask you what I got asked. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years? You hate that question? I think I'll be single. I think I'll be single. I think I'll be streaming. I think I'll still make music. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I'll still make music and I'll still stream. I won't have a car. I won't have a car. I won't have a wife. I'll stream and I'll make music. I think my room would look nice. You know how it looks like this right now? I think by then I would have a very cozy looking room. And I have some good speakers. Please get a life by 36. Why is everyone telling me to get a life? I keep hearing that sentence. People keep telling me get a life, and I'm like, I have a life. This is my life. So I'm living the happiest right now. I am doing what I like doing. Wait, what does it mean get a life? Is it getting girls? I don't know if I'm that interested in girls. I don't know. No, guys, here's the thing. Can anyone here relate to this? It's hard to find someone you like. I mean, I guess I don't have any excuse because I simply don't interact with people, but it's very hard for me to develop a feeling. And here's the thing. And I straight up aren't that popular to girls, so it's not like even if I wanted to, I could meet girls anyway. Does that make sense? In first place, it's not even like I am popular and I interact with girls, but I don't think I just could like someone that well. Breaking our hearts? No, I think it's just hard to like someone. Yeah. You're not popular to girls? No. Here's the thing. I lived in America, middle school, high school, college. I know what position I'm in. So you're not even giving yourself the chance. No, here's the thing, guys. I don't know. For me, you know what my issue is? Anyone else here could relate to this? For me to like someone, I need a lot of time. Minimum months, maybe years. So for me to just like somebody, that means I have to have someone who I know for a long time. But I don't really meet people. So what position you're in, time that woman out. time that woman out. What is demisexual? What is that? What? I'm not whatever sexual. I like girls. I like girls. I just take a long time to like a girl. You know what I know for sure? As long as I keep living in Boston, alone like this, I probably won't get a girlfriend. Do you see where I'm coming from, guys? I think I would have a higher chance if I move to a different city, if I start working in a different environment, if I move to a different country. But I already have a pattern of how I live here. I order groceries online, I stream, I make music. So unless I become more popular and I start touring and then I go to different cities, until that happens, I don't think anything's gonna change. What happened to the 13 girls that were at your door other day? Oh, I forgot. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, we hung out. We hung out. We played Mario Kart. Oh, I don't have a DS. I don't have a Nintendo. I thought that's what girls do. Play Mario Kart. No? And play a Mario Party or something. I don't know what do girls do. Oh, I just realized. Oh, you sleep with girls. Just kidding. 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 Oh, I was just playing dumb. Genshin. I do want to play Genshin with a girl. Okay, no, I'm not just any girl. I think it would be fun if I could like someone and they play Genshin with me. Yes. You need a girl gaming pal? Respectfully shut up? Why? Why? What's wrong? Ban yo from the stream. Oh, exactly, like I with not any girl, but like the one I like. Yeah. But anyway. Actually, the other day I was playing Genshin Impact and someone knocked into my world and said, "Hello." So I let them in. And I said, "Why did you come in?" And they said, "You're a North American server, but you had a Korean name." And apparently they're Korean too. So I said, "Oh, what's up?" And they said, "Oh, nothing. I just came to talk." So I said, "Oh, you should check out the new Genshin story, blah, blah, blah. You know, the new plot is really good." And then he said, "Thank you for the information. I think I have to go now." And he kind of got bored of me yapping and he left. Why do people not want to talk? Why? I think I'm a natural yapper. So whenever I sell things on Facebook Marketplace, I want to kind of have I don't know why, I just want to yap with that person. But people just want to take the product and give the money and go right away. But I just want to be like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, just yap about the product. Oh, I use this microphone for a while now. Blah, blah, blah. Why they not want to do that? The people, is business, yo? People are too cold. Just send the 60. We had an extra dryer in the house, so I've been trying to sell that on Facebook Marketplace, and for some reason, all these black women in the area have been texting me. I'm like, oh, I've never had this happen. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, they were like, "Is the hair dryer available?" And I said yes. But these women's, I said yes, but they don't reply. I said yes. Like, they said, "Is it available?" I said, "Yes, it's available." Why aren't you asking further? Why'd you specify the race? For some reason, I don't know. It was all, yeah. I don't know why. What does being black has to do with that? I don't know. It was just who texted me? Yeah. Oh my god. You know what is the worst product to sell on Facebook Marketplace? It's the freaking music equipment. Because why? Musicians are the poorest people out there, including myself. So other products, people are fine with it. But musician product, people are like, "Oh, can I get a discount, man?" I literally had a guy who wrote me a life story. I couldn't use my old table because I had a spine injury. And he said, "Hey man, I'm a aspiring musician and coming up, I have a passion in music work, blah, blah, blah." I was selling a desk. And he said, "As a fellow musician, I really want to strive my musical career. Would you be able to sell the desk for $150? I didn't even bother replying. It's like, so, by the way, I listed it for $350. Like he was thinking he's smooth, but I didn't even wanna. Yeah. So that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Every single musician, including myself, try to negotiate price. They're all poor. they're all poor. Well, he wanted to yap. Oh, that's true. Nino, that's true. Nino, that's true. But I that's true. That's true. That's true.
This Korean loser ugly male doesn't want to read the next side.
I'll read the next submission. 350 why? The original desk was $600. So I thought 350 was a reasonable price. I ended up selling it for 250. Yeah. But I couldn't use that desk anymore. Can you guys see I'm standing up right now? Cuz my spine hurts when I sit down. So I have a standing desk instead of a sitting desk. 250 is a good price. I agree. I sold it well. It was to another musician. Yeah. And then he noticed that I streamed as well because he came into my room and he saw my setup and he saw my, camera and everything. So yeah, the DDD. The newbies might not know. Let me just quickly explain. I have a disease called degenerative disc disease. Also, let me take my anti-balding medicine. I'm also balding. I'm just broken piece of human. Anyway, so I have trouble when I have to use my spine. Mm-hmm. All right, next submission. How good are you at painting and drawing? I'm really bad. Zero talent. Zero talent. My painting is a little bit better than my dancing. Does that make sense? It's elementary school level. You know what I don't understand? I don't understand why these K-pop idols draw so well. So you guys know Jungkook from BTS? He draws like he majored in drawing. He's a genius. And I don't know if this is K-pop, but you know Cat's Eye Eunchae? The Korean member from Cat's Eye? She drew the design for her hoodie. And I saw that. Oh, Hyunjin too. Like, I saw those designs and I see the paintings. I don't understand. Here's the thing, guys. How could they be handsome, pretty, and draw well, and sing well? I don't understand how you could be multi-talented like that. And here's the thing. You know what's crazy? It's not even like they draw okay. They draw good. Do you see where I'm coming from? They draw like good. Okay, let me show you guys some of them. So, hold on. Oh, like this one. I was so impressed with this one. It was in one of their vlogs. He drew this. Guys, can you believe that? Do you see this? He drew this. Not Eunchae from Le Seraphim. I'm talking about from Cat's Eye. What's the Korean member's name? Yunchae? Yeah, Yunchae. Her name's Yunchae. And then how do you spell her name? Yunchae drawing. She apparently drew this. Oh, look at this. Okay. She apparently drew this design. That's on the back. This. She apparently drew that. Like, what is this? How do you draw this? And they're a singer and dancer. Okay, and then oh no. Hold on. Hyunjin has like a actually art people nuance. Oh, where is it? It's so hard to find. There's so many fan drawings. I can't even find the one that he drew. It doesn't make sense. Wait. Of Felix. But anyway. Crazy talent. Crazy. Can I show you some of my drawings? Oh, we have a art forum. Yeah. You could show there. You could also show fan art. I also collect fan arts. So, Anyway, next submission. I walked in on my grandma watching the Love Shot dance performance. Let the grandma enjoy that Kai. let her get some of that Kai. Come on. He's for all ages, so actually maybe not for the kids. That video, I think it's one of the best dancing video in K-pop history. Oh, I'm talking about the specific fan cam, not just the music video. There's a Kai dancing. I think it was a red suit or something. Unbelievable dancing. Grandma knows ball. Guys, imagine you walk into your grandpa's room and he's listening to Red. You walk into grandma's room and grandma's listening to what? Grandma's listening to Grandma's Valid? Yeah, like Cocoa Pop or something. Oh, your mom is a stay? Your mom is a stay? So when you wake up in the morning and your mom says, "Oh, breakfast is ready, come down," and then she's listening to do. Your dad is Moa? Okay, your dad is not Moa. Your dad just loves you to love TXT. He just loves you a lot. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a little bit rare. He is. No, here's the thing. I've seen moms here. I'm not even a Jungkook bias. My bias is RM or Jin. My mom's bias is Jungkook. So that you see how this case is not affected by me. She loves Subin. Oh, he loves Subin. Is he the same kind as me? I'm talking about your dad. I'm talking about your dad. Maybe he also knows how to appreciate men's beauty. Straight men also could appreciate men's beauty, so you just have to be a little bit more open-minded for older generation. What if my dad see this? Make him join Hyomis. My bias is Yeonjun, by the way. I think next I'll be Hyunin Kai. Anyway, next submission. Do you ever think about Hyomis that were here constantly but now come and go? I started thinking about them lately. It makes me sad, but I do understand we're much older and Discord isn't the same as it used to be. I mean, it's still fun, but I always think about this, but I realized it's human nature, It's not even just Hyomis. Do you guys agree? Even when you're in a classroom, you have to say goodbye to your elementary school friends. Like that sensation of you're no longer close with your high school friend. It happens always. Even at work. You know how you had a close coworker, but then when your shift comes at a different time, then you start to not talk to them anymore. Then you kind of get lost in touch. So I think it always happens. So that's why I say you should rely. If you're gonna rely, you should rely on me because I'm still here. A lot of the times the streamers leave. The streamers stop streaming. So I try to make it at least I'm here. At least as long as I'm streaming. Then. And also some leave, but some always stay. Do you see what I'm talking about? For example, what I mean by that is if 10 people join, I could tell you this right now, guys. When we get a newbies, 10 people would join. 5 is going to leave at the first month. And then 3 is going to leave in the next year or 2. But then at the end, there's always 1 or 2 that stays. So, like for example, the people who are talking right now, these are really old people. Potato! Thank you so much for joining Hyomis. I hope we could go a long way. Yes, I'll try to stay alive for a long time. Hmm. Wow, guys, now not only do we have to worry about me streaming, we have to worry about if I'm gonna get majorly canceled. You know, I've been talking about this for several years now. Now it's actually kind of happening. I need to actually start watching out my mouth. I've been trying, but I need to watch out a little bit more. It's slowly becoming not a small friend talk anymore. Can I can I make an honest confession, guys? Even though I thought about it and I reflected my action and I apologized, I thought so there was a snitch. there was a snitch. They posted the video even before the live ended. Lauren. 빨간색, 빨간색, red, red. 눈치나 살피기, red, red. 척하기, red, red. What is it? The man's a team. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lauren, for sub gift. Thank you. Yeah. Something major has to happen for this man to finally listen. Yeah. No, but like, do you guys agree? Like, someone. You know what I was thinking is initially, I know Hyomi so well to the point where I know which Hyomis are please. Do you see where I'm coming from? I know which groups you guys generally like. Like, for example, let's see. I'm not even talking about the ones who explicitly have the name in there. I know Kiz probably is more of an army, from what I know. Katie's fine as long as it's not girl group. Katie explicitly hate girl group so much that I sometimes think it's too much. Or electronic music. No, Kiz is a stay, but I think Kiz is more army. People are usually multi-stan, but Rio? I don't know what Rio is. Well, I know you're not plea. I think I don't know. I maybe stay. Yeah. Let's see. Multi-stans are hard to guess. You're not a stay? You're not into K-pop that much? I see. Yeah, I'm really guessing. Real? What does real like? I don't know. I haven't really. I'm the first one to open the mouth about Stray Kids. I'm not a stay. You like two groups? No, Real's not like One Door or anything. Rosie? I think Rosie is actually a stay. She doesn't mention it, but Rosie, that might not be the only group she likes, but she's also stay. Estefy is your army. Estefy's army for sure. Oh, you're an army? Real? I don't know. I didn't notice. Ibasaurus, you don't really have like a biased group in K-pop. You listen to minor artists who have 2,000 views on YouTube. You like local artists. No, it's actually true. She supports local artists. It's really true. Oh, Jamie. And I know Jamie like croissants. She has like croissant in the freaking username all the time. What is Jamie? Are you Coer? Oh, are you an Knife Girly? What are you? Are you Engine? Yoslin? I think you're Army too. I might be wrong. I actually might be wrong. Jamie's an Engine? You're Engine and multi-stand. Just guessing all the groups. No, I know the nuance. You know what my issue is? So when I had the plave talk, I immediately thought of, I know which homie likes plave. So I thought, did they snitch? Do they snitch? I immediately were thinking. But then I shouldn't do something like that, right? That's a wrong thing to do. I shouldn't play this blame game. So I was gonna start banning on Discord, but I thought that was also meaningless. So I didn't bother with that either. Zeke started standing Red Velvet? Boy should have been born 10 years earlier and he would have liked them more. Do I remember almost every homie? I only remember people who are loyal and active. Even if it's past tense. I would know... How do I... Okay, let me find someone who's on the borderline of me knowing. It's like, okay, if you're like Emmy's level, you know the... Oh, like, okay, their name is Ime. Miss Ime, then I know you, yeah. Lily? Hold up, didn't Lily say something bad about me? The Lily HFQ. I don't know why I have a bad impression with that name. Oh, Yuin? You've been here for an insanely long time, right? I've seen your name forever. I don't know, maybe you just have the same username. Yeah. Tang Yungi? I haven't. That's a new name I haven't seen before. Here's the thing. If your name is StrayKids4Life _ Felix143, it's hard for me to tell you because when your name is a fandom name, then I don't know what your name is. Do you see where I'm coming from? No, do you guys see where I'm coming from? Because I see so many of those like stay names that there has to be your name in there. StrayKids Forever 3. What's a Pado? What fandom is that? Pado? Like Wave to Earth's fandom name is Pado? Because this Pado is Wave in Korean. I don't know what group would have that fandom name. Oh, Wave to Earth is Plankton? That's cute. I think Hyosan is a plea. I would say I would say I'm an army. I would say I'm an army, and other groups I'm kind of a baby level, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm an engine too. I would say I'm an engine. Army engine. Who do I know well? Don't you stand EXO? No. As in, I'm not saying I don't like them, but I like... Do you guys ever feel the same way? Liking a song is totally different from liking a group. You could have a lot of songs from that group in your playlist, but that doesn't mean you're a fan. That just means you listen to their music a lot. I'm a core too, but like, can I be honest? Corty's career is too short. Like, they just started. I don't think you could really claim yourself as core. Like, you have to stay with them at least for 3-4 years. Then, you know, you have that fan title. I feel like everyone is kind of new to Corty's, so I don't really use the term I'm a core. Yeah. I'm more of a baby stay and less of a baby engine. I know more N-hyphen than Stray Kids because I got to N-hyphen before Stray Kids. You see where I'm coming from? Anyway, next submission. Sorry. Let me move on to next submission. There's so many there's so many hold up, there's so many submissions that I'm just kind of reading through. Can I get a hug? Usually this is a paid service, but you know, I used to do this once a year. Actually, you know, I'm scared. What if I do this and then people clip me and being like, Look at this chop dude, hugging cameras. What if I get bullied like that? Like, he think he idol. he, he, he think he's Martin, So I'm getting scared. They call you chop either way. That's actually true. That's actually true. It's not even the action. You're right. Where my hug at? Come here. Where my hug at? Next submission. It's sad because I can't watch stream on Friday and Saturday because I'm going to prom. Prom is 2 days long? What? 2 days long? I mean, girl, go have fun. I didn't get to go to prom because my prom date ditched me. This is what I mean by I'm not popular to girls. God, I hate life. Yeah, I had a prom date and we were supposed to go together as a date. But then at the time she was single, but she broke up, I would say relatively recently. And then the date of prom came around and she said, actually, can I bring my ex? I said, no. Also because he was a weird person. I said, no. Who goes to prom with 2 guys and 1 girl? What is this? Polygamy, open relationship prom. And they said, how could you be so not understanding of my situation? Do you not care about my feelings? I said, who goes to prom with 2 men? I'm not even dating her either. And, actually no. And then she wrote this whole essay. I said, you know what? Then I'm not going at all. You just go with your ex. You have fun. I'm not going with a girl who's gonna bring another guy. So I ended up just not going to prom. I went to karaoke with my friends. That's red. Red. So that's what I'm saying. It's actually red behavior. Cut it out. Okay, sorry. Anyway, next submission. Is there anything you want to tell us? Something I want to tell you guys? I don't know. I've been struggling to make music. I can't come up with good songs. I've been very stuck. I'm very stressed out. I'm stuck after the raccoon cafe. So what I've been doing lately is I've been just laying down on bed and then I start thinking. I can't even figure out what to sing about. Picking the topic is very difficult in the song for me. Oh, Raccoon Cafe. I shouldn't spoil too much, but I've already shared it. So, what is this? Oh. Hey, sleeping princess, the kingdom seems quiet tonight. The clocks forgot their reasons, and the ivies are climbing slow. Hey, sleeping princess, the forest seems quiet tonight. The birds tuck their heads away, and the raccoons are resting warm. Must be dreaming something gentle, smiling a lovely dream. I'll stay next to you. Sleep all you need. Hey, sleeping princess, where are you dreaming tonight? Dreams smell like snow, so would you tell me when you wake up? Oh, I wish I could be with you, flying in Wonderland. But I turn lights off and kiss your head. Good night. So that's Sleeping Princess. And And then raccoon. Welcome to Raccoon's Cafe. Wait. Welcome. Well, the title is still the same. Oh, is it? Hold up. I should change the title. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Welcome to the Raccoon's Cafe. I forgot the lyrics. I just wrote it, so give me a second. Okay, well, I actually need to change the title because I don't want people. Is it still the plea? Is that the title that is in right now? Hold up. Wait, night. Okay, wait. Oh, I should have changed the topic long time ago. What is it? Title long time ago. Yeah. Anyway, took an hour. You guys should have let me know earlier. I didn't know. Welcome to the Raccoon's Cafe. Sugar takes your size away. Cinnamon, no thanks, that's okay. Please sit wherever you like. Welcome to the Raccoon's Cafe. Leave your sadness here today. Everything's gonna be okay. Save your tears for rainy days. Oh, don't break the silence of the night. Someone's dreaming where roses hide, deep inside the kingdom out of sight. Oh, I wish that you could stay for a while. Come back when morning feels too bright. I'll keep this little place for you and I. Welcome to the Raccoon's Cafe. Sugar takes your size away. Cinnamon, no thanks, that's okay. Hope you have a lovely night. That's the new song that's the new song I've been writing. Yeah. Oh, but I'm stuck after that. I'm trying to write the next one. And I'm buying some of your merch right now. Oh, thank you so much, cutie. I'm gonna make actually, you could save your money a little bit. Why'd you title it Raccoon's Cafe? It's Raccoon's Cafe. Wait, why are you asking like why did I pick raccoon, or are you saying why is the title Raccoon's Cafe? It's supposed to be a lullaby, and it's supposed to be this story, like a bedtime story of, how raccoons, they steal, how they dig the trash can and they steal food and things like that. So the Raccoon's Cafe, I wanted raccoon to steal your sadness. Does that kind of make sense? But anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna make. Right now, I'm in my musical downtime. I don't know if you guys could notice. I'm in my musical downtime. I'm preparing for the upcoming. And then once I make the quote comeback, then I'll release more songs. And then with more songs, I'll come back with the merches. I want to make very pretty merches. Yeah. Not art block. It takes time for me to... So I've been preparing this new concept. After Hana album, I kind of thought I should find a direction. So I've been sort of into this bossa nova genre, and I've been trying to write songs more. So my goal, I don't know how you guys think about this. My goal is to release like 5 or 6 songs by end of this year. So hopefully some things come out, starting at the early summer, and then we could go into August and winter. That's my goal. The reason why I'm saying 5, 6 is because I want to focus on the quality than quantity. $20 says you won't do it. No, it's already planned. Yeah. How else am I supposed to pay rent? I'm also moving to a more expensive apartment. I have to make songs. Doesn't matter whether it do well or not. I have to make money somehow. Do you guys know my income is still music. I don't make as much from stream compared to music. So, oh, I'm also producing Sheb's new song. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I can't keep myself quiet.
I'm a newer Hyomi, but do you know me?
Kenzie?
Face emoji.
Is this not the Kenzie who gifted literally yesterday? I can't tell. Is this a different Kenzie? Because sometimes we have same names. Also, you know what the issue is? There's multiple Kenzies. There's Kenzie that I've been watching for years, and there's Kenzies that's new. So I can't tell. Felix, what is that? What is that username? Oi, Felix, come here, bro. Good idea. No, good idea what you said. I was just trying to read your username. Anyway, next submission. I can't stop hiccuping. You know, I actually had trouble because I couldn't stop hiccuping. You need to stop breathing. Yeah. You need to stop breathing. Just don't breathe. Alright. I'm just gonna speed through the submissions before I leave. Is that okay with you guys? I'm gonna speed through. Also, the reason why I'm kind of clocking out early today is because the spine. I don't know why my spine hurts so much today. I think it's stress induced. Oh, Anonymous. You're being nice to me. Thank you, Anonymous. Wait, is this like an extension? That extended. Send one more if it was supposed to be extension. Give me the sign. Give me a sign. Anonymous, let me hear that. Actually, my spine feels fine all of a sudden. Next submission. I'll go through a lot of them. All right. Actually, there's too many. I don't want to read. There's too many. Did you ever want to be an idol? You know, guys, just because I do a lot of K-pop content and I'm Korean, you know, I never dreamed of idol. Do you guys know that? Guys, I don't dance. I always dreamed of being a musician, but I don't have any face or whatever, anything to be idol. Yeah. I never, like this one, I never even thought about. Does that make sense? I never even thought about this. I never even considered it. Like even when I was young. Actually, in fact, when I was young, I kind of thought idol was that's like, what do you mean you want to be idol? Get a job. You know what I mean by that? I was a STEM nerd, so I programmed and I went to math competitions. So when I heard people say I want to be idol, I thought, you? Boy, not with that face. Sorry. Here you are, 36 and jobless. Anyway, next submission. Why is Hyosang bald? It's because my grandpa's bald. Next submission. Opinion on chocolate ice cream? I like vanilla better than chocolate. I like vanilla with the chocolate sort of what is it? The fudge? Yeah. The McDonald's thing. That's what I like. Next submission. You should high-key dye your hair to neon pink. Next submission. Hyosang, please don't dwell on things that are out of your control. We love you. I know. Don't worry. I don't try to dwell on it too much. I just want to. I like to explain myself. So next submission. Why name is Luxid? Well, it's supposed to be Lucid because I like Lucifer by Shiny. The 숨을 것도 찾지 못한 나를 피하려고 했어 봐도. And then I changed it to Lucifer, and I thought, oh, Lucid, Lucifer. But then it's pronounced Luxid because I spelled it with the X. I don't know, I just wanted to be edgy. I made this when I was, 17, 16. Next submission. Do I play Zenless Zone Zero? No. But I know what it is. I think the graphic is very cute. The characters there are nice. But I only really play Genshin. Maybe Star Rail? Next submission. Do you like Rio? You give them so much attention. How old are you, girl? How old are you? Are you aware of our stream? This again, Rio, you got a hater. You got a someone who sees you as a competition. So, next submission. I'll stop picking on Rio. About time I see Yo-sang. I swear he becomes more feminine every stream. No, I don't. Did you know as guys get older, estrogen starts to come out? No, but I got diagnosed with high testosterone at the hospital. Anyway, next submission. Okay, girl. Next submission. How is someone you might like? What does she need to have? Maturity, certain job? I think if I want to like someone, I have to admire that person. Do you see where I'm coming from? For me, respect and admiration is where liking comes from. I don't think I could develop a liking feeling when I feel that there's nothing for me to look up to them. As a result, I think that's why I generally prefer older, because you tend to feel that people older are more mature, so there's more things to look up to. But at the same time, age isn't everything, so sometimes you have things to learn from younger people. So I don't think it's always the case. But I think I just need something, whether it's, personality, whether, even being rich, let's say if they're self-made, is their diligence, or there's something I need to look up to. Does that make sense? Yeah. It could be it could be your empathy that I look up to, or it could be, I don't know, your social skill. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even like I want to learn from them. It's that, yeah. Next submission. Huh? I'm 23 and I had a date with a man 40 to 45-year-old. A few months ago, he invited me for coffee and I said yes. During the date, he was talking about his ex-wife in the workshop and he was criticizing her a lot. When he finished the date, he took me to the door of my work and wanted to steal a kiss from me, but he only kissed the corner of my lips. I still found it disgusting. Why did you go? Why did you self-kidnap yourself? I don't understand. Why did you go? Why did you go? Here's the thing. It's adult to adult. So it's your decision. But why would you go if you were gonna find it disgusting? Do you guys see what I'm saying? I'm not saying all big age gap couples are bad, but okay, this is me misspeaking again. Okay, I shouldn't say this. No, this is true. Girls sometimes have trouble saying no. Wait, oh my god. Wait, that's not what I was trying to say. No, it's true. It's true. Oh my god, no, that's not what I'm talking about. 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 Oh my god, that's not what I'm talking about. No, but do you guys see where I'm coming from? You know how there's people who have nice person syndrome? They have hard time rejecting favor or things like that. Some guys are like that too, but girls are generally more empathetic, so they have harder time. That's why they're... Stop digging a hole. Okay, I'll stop. No, but it's real. Girl... No, I should stop. No, they get killed for saying no. I'm so sorry. 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 Yeah. I'm so sorry. I spoke wrong. Okay. I actually sorry. Do you see where I'm coming from though? Do you see where I'm coming from? Ah, okay, I think I misspoke. Yeah. Next submission. Next submission. No wonder why I get canceled. No. Next submission. What is this? Demisexual meaning because you seem confused. Demisexual is when you're attracted to someone only after you created a small emotional bond with them. What? Isn't this just called normal people? What do you mean there's a term demisexual? Isn't it just isn't that what love is? No? There's a term for it? Yo, watch your words. No, I just thought that's what love is. You like them after a long time. I thought it was more odd you fall in love in first sight. Everyone's different. Actually, that's true. I just didn't know there was a term for it. Yeah, we got a term for everything. Actually, no. Are you guys fast fall in love? Do you guys fall in love too fast? I fall in love too easily. Or do you... I fall in love too hard. I struggle to fall in love. Do you see where I'm coming from? Anyone else like me? I struggle. I genuinely struggle. Even with musicians, I need time for me to be into them. I need time to be their fan. People who generally fall in love fast also stop liking them fast too. Not always. Because I had a friend where this girl would change her bias every other week. You guys ever have a friend like that? She's like, oh my gosh, I love Bobby from Icon. I said, sure girl, as long as you're happy. And the next week, she had, 17 도겸 or something. And I said, I thought Bobby was your bias. And she said, well, I kind of changed. I said, sure girl, sure. Yeah. I mean, there are too many handsome men out there for you to stay with one. I'm talking about idols. Anyway, next submission. One day, my mom asked me to call my dad over for dinner. So I went to garage where but when I opened the door, I saw the mosquito on his neck. So I smacked it. My dad got so mad that he might have actually beat me up if I didn't show him the proof that a flat mosquito was on my hand. Then once my dad calmed down after a while, he asked me why I didn't give him heads up about the mosquito. I just told him I thought that the mosquito might hear me coming. You're valid for it. Because if you go like, I'm going to kill the mosquito's going to be like, oh, he's going to kill me. Sorry. Sorry. Ick? I'm so sorry. Am I giving ick? Sorry, I'll stop. Next submission. Yeah. Well, here's the thing though. I don't know. I personally feel like, I don't know. If I was a parent, I wouldn't get mad even if my child slapped me. Because there should have been a reason for it. You know what I mean? Normal children wouldn't slap their parents for no reason. So, yeah, usually there's a reason. I don't like when people reach to anger first before thinking why the other person did something. So, next submission. There's this girl in my school. I thought I had a crush on her. And now I'm not sure. I like her. I just want to be friends with her. I'm thinking about it. I might just was to be friends with her. I came out as friends as bi a year ago, but I'm having second thoughts. Live your life, girl. Next submission. Can I get tips on writing music? I can't write songs either. Oh. It's really easy for me to write piano songs, but it's hard when it comes to vocal songs. Piano songs, just feel the emotion and play the keys. That's it. Just feel it. Just feel the chords. But then vocal songs, I initially try to think about what I should sing about. So I think about the topic, and then I think about the emotion, and I generally write the lyrics first, and then I start to think what melody would go with this emotion. And then with the melody, and I find the chord. Actually, I go with chord first, I think, and then I go melody. Yeah, that's the general process. But catchy starts with melody first. Different people approach differently. That's the thing, is that you should not ever think there's a way to write music. However you want to write it is the way you write it. Yes. Next submission. Where is my jewelry from? Oh, it's all from Hyomi's. This is from Hyomi's. This is from Hyomi's. This is from Hyomi's. This is from Hyomi's. It's all Hyomi's. Next submission. Hyo-sang, tell my dog to shut up. What? You know, normally I wouldn't say this about other people. I actually have a mad grandma who lives underneath my house. Do you know what I mean by mad? As in crazy. Oh, well. Yeah, like oh. So when I wake up in the morning, do you know what I hear? I could hear her talk. I don't know if she's the one who smoked. I think she has a husband. But why suddenly? No. It's like getting worse recently. I know how she looks like too, because I met her. She, like, every morning when I wake up, like, I like turn off the TV, or like I hear this every morning, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And she lives in the first floor, next to the front back door, and there's a dumpster next to it, and like I sneezed at the kitchen, and then she mimicked my sneeze. So I said, what is this? Like, I did, achoo, and then she said, achoo, and I'm like, what is the situation, Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. I don't think she's a bad person, because I went outside yesterday to throw away trash, and she saw me and she said, like, what did she say? She said something like, we said hi to each other. Yeah. We said hi to each other. No, I think she has a husband. So, but I heard the husband is a musician as well. That's what I heard from the landowner. Yes. But why would you know that's what she said? Look, I could hear her voice directly. The soundproof is not that good. I could hear. So, but it's not like she done anything wrong to me. The only thing is, if I'm loud during nighttime, listening to music, then she, do the pole on the ceiling, like tung tung tung. She does that to Sean's room as well, tung tung tung. Then I would turn down the sound, and you could hear it on the floor. You could feel it. You know what my biggest worry is, guys? You might think I'm crazy for saying this. I'm worried. What if someone gets upset and shoots through the floor? Like shoot a gun through the floor, and I get hit with the gun. I mean, like, I think about this all the time, because when she do the broom, I could feel the vibration of the broom right underneath my feet. I could feel it. So, what are the gun laws in Boston? Everything's probably legal. It's America. Even weed is legal here. So, But anyway, yeah. But I think she likes me. I haven't had any trouble with her. I think she had an issue with the previous roommate though. I'm pretty amiable, especially when it comes to strangers or anything like that. So I go like, oh hi, how are you? Yeah. Not always though. Not always. All that, and you think she likes you? Well, compare it to my other roommate. Yeah. Anyway, next submission. Once I went to look at the video on my YouTube search history, I saw my grandmother watching the music video for Bouncy by ATEEZ. Is this the same grandma? Is this the same grandma? Slow it down, make it bouncy. 청양고추 vibe. Next submission. I have a lot of Korean friends, and some of them act pretty wild or outgoing, so it made me curious. Are Korean people generally like this as part of their personality, or am I just noticing a small group accidentally stereotyping? I want to understand if it's actually a cultural thing or individual personalities. Outgoing? Well, it's just 50-50. There's the 50% of the population who's extroverted and outgoing, and there's people like me who's introverted. So even when I was in school and I hung out with other Korean people, there are the social Korean people and there are the antisocial Koreans. Me and my roommate were the antisocial Koreans. But I know what you mean. There are the social groups. It's more like a clique thing, if that makes sense. Next submission. He'll come to Albany? Is that in New York? Oh, why? Next submission. Would you consider being a stepdad? Show me a picture of your mom. I need to know who I'm getting married to, you know? I need to know who I'm getting married to. You know, if both parties agree, then yeah, why not? Next submission. Wait, guys. MILF Hunter? Like, I don't know, that kind of sounds... I never really think about that. I don't think I'm that. I'm not into moms or anything. I'm not. I'm just open to all women, if that makes sense. I don't really chase after moms. Lies? No, it's just... Well, okay, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna cheat, but if she's single, then and ready to mingle, and you know, why not? And if I find her attractive, then why not? Why not? Next submission. That's about it. I skipped through a lot of the submissions. I read all the nice words that people said. Thank you. There's a lot of cute submissions. It's all nice things. It's like, Hyosang, I love your music so much. I guess I've fallen over you, you know, or what else? Huh? This is a lie. Hi yo, I'm 8. I like your stream. You should do a video with Stray Kids. Wait, this is a lie. This is actually a fake submission. this is actually fake. This is fake. This is fake. You guys agree? This is not real submission. No, this is probably a lie. My brother did all the chores, but yet my grandma still gave me the money. Then you know what you should do? You should go to your brother, and then let's say if your grandma gave you $30, take the 10 for yourself, and then show your brother 20 and say, but you did the work, so you could take the half. I'm kidding. Joking. Then you could be a good granddaughter and a good sister. Everyone's happy, including yourself. Next submission. What else? Would I ever watch a cam boy? What is a cam boy? What is that? What is I've been getting this guy's videos on my feed at least a year, so this is my first time being here. You're gonna have a rough time. We're gonna have a rough time. Would you marry someone who is 5 years younger or 5 years older than you? Doesn't everybody marry 5 years younger or 5 years older? I thought that's what the world does. No? Anyway, next submission. Oh, all the homies who are graduating. Right. How many of you guys here are graduating? Raise your hand. How many of you guys are graduating? For anybody who graduates, if you graduate, let me know in Discord or something. We'll celebrate your graduation. You know, you can post your graduation photo if you want. We'll celebrate you. What else? Whether it's middle school, high school. Are you graduating high school? Nice. Or college, whichever. Watch him ignore it. I'll say, well, I'll look at the certificate. And if you have honors for having good GPA, then I'll say, great job. But if you didn't, then I'll say, well, you graduated. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Asian parent behavior. I am Asian parent. Next submission. I don't even know if I should read these kind of submissions. I'm writing this from in my mother's womb. I'm a fetus. I love your music, yo. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should read these kind of submissions. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should read these stuff. The next thing you know, it's gonna be sperm. I should stop talking. I need to stop. Oh.
I've joined on Monday and it didn't pop up, so I thought of thinking hi here.
Mia. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know what reaction Mia would like. I'll do both. Wait, let me redo that. Health issue. Oh, thank you so much, Mia. Thank you. Are you sure this could be considered dancing? Probably not. Okay. Mia. Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor. Nuestras almas se resecaron tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I was thank you. Please learn another one. Hold on. She takes my dinero. She takes my dinero. My dinero. She play. Well, I don't even know if this is right key. You don't like this song? I like the song. Hold on. She takes my dinero. She takes my... Okay, okay. No soy traficante, pero escucho los corridos que juega tomando. Ya dímelo antes. Ya si quieres dinero, lo siento, no tengo. She takes my dinero, take my dinero. She takes my dinero, take my dinero. She playing hella hard, playing for pesos. She playing hella hard, playing for pesos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I actually don't know how to read Spanish. I apologize. My apology. Oh! I thought of a song. You guys want me to sing some new songs? I have a new song that I haven't sang in forever. By the Police? No, it's not by the Police. Oh, Roxanne. That's what the song is. Oh, I haven't sang the song in a while. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne. Never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keeps running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Met her at a party at a house, yeah. She just wanna do it for the thrill, yeah. Shorty drop a pillow with no top. But if I throw this money, she gon' drop. Yeah. She don't want in line if it's too long. She don't drive her if it's if the roof off. Only wanna call when the cash out. Only take the pics with her ass out. Roxanne, she from Malibu, Malibu. If you ain't got a foreign, that she laugh at you. Malibu, Malibu, spending daddy's money with the attitude. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Roxanne, goddamn, and never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She think the back door, only cause I pay up. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys not like the song? Someone donate to make it stop. I was showing gratitude to Mia for gifting $10. Earlier, someone said they like Oh, sure. I like. Okay, which Justin Bieber song? Tell me. I think I could sing a few of them. I can't sing all of them. I don't think I could sing Baby. Should I still try? I don't think I could do this, but... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never ever ever be apart. Are we an island? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends, what are you saying? Said there's another, look right in my eyes. First love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 no. I thought you'd always be mine, mine. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody that could love. It's not me going crazy. I don't know what starstruck. There's no lyrics. I don't know why. She got me moving daily. Oh, I was starstruck. They don't have the ludicrous part. Look, there's no when I was 13. There's no when I was 13. Yeah. You want me to do the rap? I actually don't know if I know the flow, but no. Oh, you know what song I really like, but that's hard to sing? I don't know. I don't think I can sing this well. This is my favorite. Is this the right chord? I can't even tell. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Take you to the places oh it made me far. Hear me out. Baby, take a chance. I never ever know. I got money in my ass. Oh, it's kind of hard. I like to be anything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. Give me all my arms, girls, never be alone. I could be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I'd never let you go. Thank you. It sounds so amazing on mute. It's Boyfriend by Justin Bieber. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Listen to your heart now. Anyway, I sing Beauty and the Beast. I don't actually know that song well. I know what song you're talking about. Is that the one with Nicki? Bruno Mars? Fly Epic High? You know, I haven't rapped in a while because it's kind of hard to set up the karaoke. 10 people left. Thank you for the live report. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the live report, girl. All right. I think actually that's good. That's good for today. Dry flower? Oh, you know, I wasn't going to sing. But, okay. Since Mia gifted, I'll try this. I actually can't sing the song. I need to lower the key by 7 or something. 혹시 있을까 혹시 있을까どこか会えたら今日のこと笑えてくれるかな 理由もちゃんと話せないけれどあなたが眠った後に泣くのはいた声も顔も不器用なとこも全部嫌いじゃないのドライフラワーみたい君の日々もきっと色あせるI think I should change the key. 声も Oh. I actually like the song too. I'll sing this later time. I'll sing the. You like the other version? Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Wait. I'll stop singing, but I just want to end with the good singing because I feel like, I wasn't really proud of the singing done today. So let me do a song that I'm a little bit more confident in. Yeah. Then I'll put the guitar down. let me make up for it. What's the song I'm good at? Let's see. I like this one. It's Oh! I haven't done this song in forever. Guys, I think you might like this one. But I don't know if I could sing it because of the key. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has a rhyme. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The side of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, and don't let me down, I'll pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. And let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Thank you. Jenny. Who wanna rock with Jenny? Skip the verse, take it to the chorus. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you so much. For Jenny, let me sing a little more. Let me sing another song. I love when you sing in a straight voice like this. Really, I don't always feel confident when I sing high-pitched songs because I'm more confident in my lower tone. Oh, laughter? I've never sang it, but I like the song. I'll be like hold on wait a minute girl 어딜가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 너무 섹시해서 눈을 뗄 수가 없어 God damn 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 yeah 몸매 yeah let me see 네 앞에 서면 비용세 엉덩이도 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 구릿빛 피부 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 택시 기사처럼 쭉쭉하고 빵빵해 널 감상하는 게 변태 같으면 나 변태할래 진심의 연기처럼 보이면은 나는 담배 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 네 가슴에 달려있는 잠에 쌍둥이 I just wanna give it to me 우위 트윅스처럼 있고 싶어 baby 단둘이 부비 춤은 침대에서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 계속 너한테 주지 yeah Ain't fucking with us oh no they ain't fucking with us this DJ Mr. and great on the beat bitches AOMG we do it properly let's go I'll be like hold on wait a minute girl 어딜가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 너무 섹시해서 눈을 뗄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 yeah 너의 몸매 yeah thank you what was it? It was something like this. I know you got a fat ass. I know you got a 20 people left. That is my actions consequence. Thank you so much, Jenny, again. And thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia and Jenny. Thank you. Jenny, thank you so much. I will sing one more song and I'll clock out for today. Thank you for staying, everyone. Stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back. 아침은 길어, 아침은 너무 멀어. So say it 대로. I got no time to lose. 날 길었던 하루. 날 보고 싶어. 라따따따 들린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 날 길었던 널 좋아한다고. 우와 우와 우와. 라따따따 들린 심장. But I don't want to. Thank you. I heard they're making a comeback. Have you guys seen? They're filming something in Denmark, I heard. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, with 3 members. Yes. I said I'm gonna leave after this one, but I want to sing one that's better. I feel like I sing something better. Sorry. Just one last one, if you don't mind. It's a very old classic. I sing this one quite often. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all the cuties for listening. Guys, I don't think I am the best live performer, but at the same time, I'm very happy you guys are able to listen to me. I'm very thankful. I'm genuinely thankful. All right, so tomorrow we haven't done the content in a while. We haven't done it in what, whole 3 days. Tomorrow, I was actually planning to do content today, but I wanted to do a little bit of explanation. Yes, tomorrow I think I'm gonna do some Cortez content. 신호는 바뀌었어, red. Yes. When could we do music comp? I don't know. I don't know if I would do. But alright, cuties. Thanks so much. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Mia. As well as Anonymous. Anonymous gifted today. Lauren. Thank you, Kenzie. Yes. Thank you, Izzy. Oh, and Potato, right. Potato joined. Who else joined? I think we have some other new Hyomi. I kind of was very moody before stream today. But I feel better now. I feel a little better. Yeah. Thanks for cheering me up. Long day, long stream. I should get back to working, but I sometimes kind of get lazy for it. All right. I was just fixing the title. All right, cuties. It was fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, everybody, in fact. You don't have to thank me for streaming. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.